I would be no use in jury duty. Oh, this is lovely. You're thinking it was maybe your fault, and you're right. It was your fault. I'm ready. Hug his face. Lots of testosterone flying around. Ooh. I'm craving black and white. So we watched Casablanca and it gave me all kinds of feels. I very much enjoyed it. So I looked for another one. And this one again is one of the best movies ever made. One of the greatest movies ever made. A cinematic masterpiece. Apparently about 12 Angry Men. So there's been lots of changes. You've probably already noticed on YouTube, on Patreon. We're colour matching. We got a new camera because the old one was very much stressing me out. Like a lot. More than a camera should ever stress anyone out. So let me know what to think of the new picture quality. I think I've also figured out the mic settings as well. So this video might be completely different quality compared to the usual ones. I'm always trying to improve, you know. Anywho, 12 Angry Men, what do we think it's about? Is it a Western? It's a Western, isn't it? 12 Angry Cowboy Men. Do you know what? A couple of you have said that I should research the movie before watching them, but I don't really like to do that because I'm scared to see something that ruins the movie, and that is not what we want. We want to see it brand new for the very first time with fresh eyes. I didn't even check if this movie was on the list. I just found it myself and was like, that one will do. I think I really just want to see what they're angry about. Okay, if you like this video, please give it a great big thumbs up. If you're planning on sticking around, then please subscribe. Please check out Patreon too. There's a lot of videos on there. And just a quick note to say that my patrons are awesome. They are awesome. And let's watch some Angry Men and play. We're in court. A big courthouse.
It's now your duty to sit down and try and separate the facts from the fancy. One man is dead.
He looks like he doesn't want to be there. He looks miserable.
Your verdict must be unanimous. In the event that you find the accused guilty, death sentence is mandatory in this case. The alternate jurors are excused.
The who? The alternate? I've never had jury duty before. Oh, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that the accused there? He's just a little boy. See, the murderer, he's just a little boy. I don't think he's guilty because they stayed on his face for too long. They wouldn't do that if he was a real murderer. I would be no use in jury duty. He's sweating. Yes, please. I always say yes to gum.
This is going to be the hottest day of the year.
And you're stuck inside.
Everybody's here. Now, if there's anything you want, I'll be right outside the door.
It's crazy that one person's life is in the hands of complete strangers.
Maybe we can get him elected senator.
Oh, I wouldn't like to be stuck in a room with Coffee Cofferson.
Let's get started, huh? Yeah, let's get going, huh?
Sooner you get started, sooner you get home.
Maybe we start out with a 5-minute break. There's one gentleman in the bathroom. Gee, I don't know. I guess so.
Put a bunch of men in a room and they all converse, they all talk to each other. If you put a bunch of women in a room, they'll form groups, gangs, bitch about each other.
I run a messenger service. Got 37 men working. Started with nothing.
Good for you. You're bragging.
Yeah, we got this kid Longeluski in there. Boom! Real juggling, you know? Boom!
He doesn't know. I don't think he's a sports fan.
Say, we'd like to get started. Gentlemen at the window. We'd like to get started.
He's distracted with something.
Hey, we'd like to get started. Oh, forgive me, gentlemen. I didn't mean to keep you waiting.
Oh, this is lovely.
Just remember that this has to be 12 to nothing either way.
So they all think
All
he's
those voting
guilty.
guilty, please raise your hands.
Oh,
5, 6, 7.
the distracted guy is not.
Okay, that's 11 guilty.
He's thinking about it.
11 guilty. 1 not guilty. There's always one. Oh, what do we do now? I guess we talk. You really think he's innocent? I don't know.
He just doesn't think, he's not sure that he's guilty.
He's 18 years old. Well, that's old enough. He stabbed his own father 4 inches into the chest.
You explain what you think.
There were 11 votes for guilty. It's not easy to raise my hand and send a boy off to die without talking about it first. We're talking about somebody's life here. Suppose we do it in 5 minutes, so what? Let's take an hour. Ball game doesn't start till 8 o'clock.
Take an hour, good idea. Think it through.
I'm willing to sit for an hour. Great. good story. This kid's been kicked around all of his life. You know, born in a slum, mother dead since he was 9. His father was serving a jail term for forgery. It's not a very happy beginning.
No.
You can't believe a word they say. I mean, they're born liars. Only an ignorant man can believe that. Do you think you were born with a monopoly on the truth?
I like him.
It's hard to put into words. I just think he's guilty.
You can't just go on a feeling. You need facts.
This, I just want to talk about facts.
Right, there we go.
The old man lived downstairs under the room where the killing took place. And he heard the kid yell out, "I'm going to kill you." Saw the kid running down the stairs and out of the house. These are facts. You can't refute facts. The kid is guilty.
Yeah, the downstairs neighbor could have made all that up.
Okay, you finished? Yeah.
I love this.
She looks out the window and right across the street she sees the kid stick the knife into his father.
That's convenient.
Look, she's known the kid all his life. She swore she saw him do it. You don't believe the boy's story. How come you believe the woman's? She's one of them, too, isn't she?
One of who?
You're a pretty smart fella, aren't you?
One of who?
What's he so wise about? I'm telling you. Hey, now, come on. Now, we're not going to get anywhere fighting.
Oh, they're starting to get angry. This is one angry man.
I don't know. I started to be convinced, very early in the case. I was looking for a motive. That's very important.
He's looking at the camera. It's like he's speaking to me.
This boy's been hit so many times in his life that violence is practically a normal state of affairs with him. I can't see 2 slaps in the face provoking him into committing murder. May have been too many. Everyone has a breaking point.
Mm-hmm.
Torture here forever. It's still the same thing. Well, look at his record. When he was 10, he was in children's court. When he was 15, he was in reform school. Been arrested for mugging. They say he's real handy with a knife.
Is this whole movie going to be in this one room? I have a feeling it might be. That's amazing if it is.
You got any kids? 3? I got 1.
Oh, here we go with the photos in the wallet.
When he was 9 years old, he ran away from a fight. I saw it. I was so embarrassed I almost threw up. I said, I'm going to make a man out of you if I have to break you in 2 trying. And I made a man out of him. When he was 16, we had a fight. Hit me in the jaw. Big kid. I haven't seen him for 2 years.
Mm-hmm. Sounds about right.
Kids.
Parents?
This boy, let's say he's the product of a broken home and a filthy neighborhood. We can't help that.
You're thinking it was maybe your fault, and you're right. It was your fault.
Slums are breeding grounds for criminals. I know it, and so do you. I've lived in a slum all my life. I've played in backyards that were filled with garbage. I mean, come on now. There's nothing personal. No, there wasn't. Come on, fella. He didn't mean you. Okay, look, let's stop the arguing. We're only wasting time. Your turn down there. Let's go.
Yeah, I want to hear what you've got to say.
You take on the responsibility. I'm going to keep my mouth shut, that's all. What are you getting so hot about? Calm down.
You don't tell anyone to calm down.
Such a thing.
Oh, they're getting irate. They're getting angry.
All things unimportant. Come on, unimportant. Well, here, you try.
Here goes Clark Kent.
You're doing a beautiful job, yeah, you're doing great.
Yeah, you're a good leader. Keep going.
Possible for a lawyer to be just plain stupid, isn't it? I mean, it's possible. I'd have asked for another lawyer, I think. There was one alleged eyewitness to this killing. Someone else claims he heard the killing, saw the boy run out afterwards. Supposing they're wrong.
Mm-hmm.
What are you trying to say? Those people sat on the stand on their own.
Witnesses can be wrong.
Could they be wrong?
Yeah.
Well, no, I don't think so. You know so. Oh, come on, nobody can know a thing like that. This isn't an exact science.
But it's a boy's life.
There's some people who haven't talked yet. Shouldn't we go in order?
They'll get a chance to talk.
His
Be
voice
quiet
is
a
so
second, will you?
cute. Hey. Rude.
Let's get it in here and look at it. I'd like to see it again, Mr. Foreman. Gentleman has a right to see exhibits and evidence.
Oh, can you? You get to see the evidence. What? I didn't know that.
The boy admitted going out of the house at 8 o'clock on the night of the murder after being slapped several times. No, he didn't say slapped. He said punched. There's a difference.
There is, yeah. You're right.
He bought one of those switchblade knives that had a very unusual carved handle and blade. The storekeeper who sold it to him said it was the only one of its kind he'd ever had in stock. Now, you try to tell me that this knife really fell through a hole in the boy's pocket? I'm just saying it's possible the boy lost his knife and that somebody else stabbed his father with a similar knife. It's just possible.
It is possible. I found a knife once on the street. Oh.
Where did that come from? I bought that at a little pawn shop just 2 blocks from the boy's house. Maybe there are 10 knives like that, so what? Maybe there are. What does it mean?
It means he's innocent.
It's possible, but not very probable.
Shut up.
So if you want to be stubborn and hang this jury, go ahead. The kid will be tried again and found guilty as sure as he's born.
Nah.
Somebody saw the kid stab his father. What more do we need?
She did it. The lady did it.
The district attorney. Spend a whole He's a 15th assistant or something. What does he know about it?
It's getting tense in this room.
Proposition to make to all of you. I'm going to call for another vote. There are 11 votes for guilty. I won't stand alone. We'll take in a guilty verdict to the judge right now.
Oh, good idea.
If anyone votes not guilty,
Good idea.
stay here and talk it out. That's it. If you want to try it, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Yeah, that sounds fair. Everyone agreed? Anyone doesn't agree? Fine, let's go. Confess.
Movies like this. This is the movies I like. I am loving it. And nothing's happening. It's just a bunch of men speaking in a room.
Guilty.
Guilty. Guilty. Guilty.
Guilty.
The last one's going to be not guilty.
Guilty.
Look at all their fancy writing.
Guilty. 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 Guilty.
Hoocha boys.
Not guilty. Guilty.
Now we're getting somewhere.
All right. Who was it? Come on, I want to know.
No, it's secret.
I know who it was. You sit here, vote guilty like the rest of us, and some golden voice preacher starts tearing your poor heart out, and you change your vote. Why don't you drop a quarter in his collection box?
Shut up.
Listen, you can't talk to me like that.
Yeah.
What? It doesn't matter. He's very excitable.
He was smiling.
What made you change your vote? He didn't change his vote. I did.
He did. Look his face.
No, I would like you to tell me why. Well, I'd like to make it clear anyway.
Okay.
We have to listen to this.
Yeah, I want to.
This gentleman has been standing alone against us. Now, he doesn't say the boy is not guilty. He just isn't sure. The boy in trial is probably guilty, but I want to hear more. I'm talking here. You have no right to leave this room.
Stand your ground, old man.
In an agency, when we reach a point like this, I'm telling you about in an ad agency when a point like this is reached in a meeting,
Nobody cares.
run it up the flagpole and see if anyone salutes it. I mean, it's idiotic, but it's funny.
You're idiotic.
Well, we were excited back there. I didn't mean to get nasty.
Good of you to apologise.
This kid is guilty, pal. It's as plain as the nose on your face.
I don't think he is.
We stop wasting our time here. We're gonna all get sore throats if we keep it up, you know? What difference does it make if you get it here at the ballgame?
He's got something else up his sleeve, I think. Or in his pocket.
Hey, what a murderous day. You think it'll be much longer?
Why are the sinks so low?
If you're wasting your time, you ought to wrap it up. Supposing you were the one that was on trial. Well, I'm not used to supposing. I'm just a working man. My boss does a supposing, but I'll try one.
I'll try one.
Supposing you talk us all out of this, and the kid really did knife his father.
And then he goes on to do it again. So that happens a lot. That little guy's cute.
Looks like we'll be here for dinner, huh?
Okay, now, let's...
It's like me always thinking about food.
She saw the killing through the last two cars. She remembered the most insignificant
Oh.
detail. I don't see how you can argue with that.
What?
Has anybody here any idea how long it would take an L?
What? Oh, they're playing X's and O's.
This isn't a game.
Listen to him. It's the boy's life. Come on.
The nerve. The absolute nerve. Who does he think he is? Has anybody any idea how long it takes an elevator train going at medium speed to pass a given point? I wouldn't have the slightest idea. What do you think? I don't know, maybe 10, 12
What do you think?
10 seconds is about right.
All right, say 10 seconds. What are you getting at? This. It takes a 6-car L train 10 seconds to pass a given point. Has anyone here ever lived near the L train? I just finished painting an apartment that overlooked an L line. I was there for 3 days. What was it like? What do you mean? Noisy? Oh, brother.
So the old man shouldn't have heard it then.
Well, you can hardly hear yourself think. Right, you can't hear yourself think. Well, you get to the point. Let's take 2 pieces of testimony and try to put them together.
You can't.
The old man in the apartment downstairs. He says he heard the boy say, "I'm going to kill you," and a split second later heard a body hit the floor. The woman across the street swore positively she looked out of the window and saw the killing through the last 2 cars of a passing elevated train.
He's got it.
Since the woman saw the killing through the last 2 cars, we can assume that the body hit the floor just as the train went by. Therefore, the train had been roaring by the old man's window.
And he wouldn't have heard a thing.
With the L roaring past his nose, it's not possible he could have heard it.
Well done.
Nobody can be that accurate. Well, I think testimony that could put a boy into the electric chair should be.
Yeah, it should.
Why should he lie? What's he got to gain? Attention, maybe.
Attention. He knows.
What are you talking to him like that for? A guy talks like that to an old man really ought to get stepped on, you know?
Yeah.
Gotta have more respect, mister.
Yeah, respect the elderly.
Stuff like that to him again. gonna lay you out.
I believe you.
I think I know this man better than anyone here, who has been nothing all his life, who has never had recognition for his name in the newspapers. Nobody knows him.
So he lied. He's a liar, old man.
He would really lie. Perhaps he made himself believe he heard those words. How can you make up a thing like that? What do you know about it?
He's done it before. He's done it before.
I think we proved that the old man couldn't have heard the voice say, I'm gonna kill you. You didn't prove it at all. What are you talking about?
He just did. Listen to him.
I can kill you for that, darling. I say it every day. That doesn't mean we're really gonna kill him. Wait a minute. The phrase was, I'm gonna kill you. If anybody says a thing like that the way he said it, they mean it.
Well, how do you know? You never heard it.
Remember I was arguing with the guy I worked next to at the bank a couple weeks ago? He called me an idiot, so I yelled at him.
No way he yelled at anyone with that soft little voice.
He's a common ignorant slob. He don't even speak good English, doesn't?
Burn.
The kid's own lawyer knew he didn't stand a chance. Right from the beginning, his own lawyer knew it. You could see it.
Because he didn't believe in him.
How was he caught by the police? He came back home and he was captured by 2 detectives. If he really had killed his father, why would he come back home?
Yeah, you wouldn't.
Maybe afraid of being caught.
Mm-hmm.
It's not nice around leaving knives sticking in people's chests. Yeah, especially relatives. Yeah. I don't see anything funny about it.
It's not funny.
Well, I think we can assume the boy ran out in a state of panic after having just killed his father. This then depends on your definition of panic. He would have had to be calm enough to see to it that there were no fingerprints left on the knife.
Yeah.
Where did it end?
Ah.
What side are you on?
Clever.
To be loyal to one side or the other.
No, you
Or
don't.
simply asking questions.
Mm-hmm.
I'll bet he figured that nobody had seen him running out, and that the body wouldn't be discovered till the next day. Well, after all, it was the middle of the night. The woman across the street testified that the moment after she saw the killing, she screamed. The boy certainly must have heard the scream. He knew that somebody saw something. I just don't think that he would have gone back.
No.
In his state of panic, he may not have heard the scream. Perhaps it wasn't very loud. If he did hear it, he may not have connected it with his own act. But he lived in a neighborhood where screams were fairly commonplace. There's your answer. I think there's enough doubt that we can wonder whether he was there at all during the time the killing took place. Did or didn't the old man see the kid running out of the house at 12:10?
But the man also said that he heard them and he didn't.
Did hear the scream, didn't hear the scream. What difference does it make? You people are talking only about the little details.
Look at the old man's face. He's so angry. He is pissed.
Now let's take our seats.
Take your seat. Sit down.
All those voting not guilty, please raise your hands. Still the same. 1, 2, 3, not guilty. I vote not guilty. Oh, what? Hold on a minute.
Look how much they're all sweating.
I want you to get up and tell me why you changed your vote. Come on, I'll give you a reason.
Doesn't have to explain himself.
The kid you just decided isn't guilty was seen ramming this into his father. That's not the knife, don't you remember?
Maybe put the knife down.
Did the old man say he ran to the door? I don't remember what he said, but I don't see how he could have run to the door. Where was the bedroom? It was down the hall somewhere. Mr. Foreman, I'd like to see a diagram of the apartment.
Yes. The old man's a bullshitter.
I'd like to stop wasting time. We're going to start with...
You need to be thorough. It's a boy's life.
How does he know how long 15 seconds is? You can't judge a thing like that. He was an old man. Half the time he was confused. How could he be positive about anything?
Exactly. Exactly.
12 feet. Open the bedroom door. Walk 43 feet down and open the front door. All in 15 seconds. You think he could have done it?
No.
I'm going to try it. What do you mean you want to try it? Why didn't his lawyer bring it up of its own accord? Maybe...
Because the lawyers were shit.
Look, this is absolutely insane.
Get out of his way. "13, 14, 15. It's already past 15 seconds.
Lock. Door. Stop.
Right.
What's the time?
41 seconds.
Here's what I think happened. Heard somebody racing down the stairs and assumed it was the boy. I think that's possible.
Yeah.
Assume?
Yeah, you're right.
What's the matter with you guys? You all know he's guilty. He's got to burn. You're letting him slip through our fingers. Slip through our fingers? Are you his executioner? I'm one of them. Perhaps you'd like to pull the switch. Well, this kid, you bet I would. Feel sorry for you. What it must feel like to want to pull the switch.
Oh, it's
Ever since you
because
walked into this room, you've been acting like a self-appointed public avenger.
of his own son.
You're a sadist. Kill him, Wallace. Kill him. You don't really mean you'll kill me, do you?
Oh, come on, man. Need to settle down. It must stink in that room. Lots of testosterone flying around. I do like their shirts and ties. They look very dapper, especially the old man.
I beg pardon. I beg pardon. What are you so polite about? same reason you're not. It's the way it was brought up.
Oh,
Oh, boy, it's really hot. Pardon me, but don't you ever sweat?
don't you ever sweat?
No, I don't.
I do.
Maybe we should take another vote. Maybe we can follow this with a little dancing and refreshments.
You can shut the hell up.
I vote guilty.
Still guilty.
Not guilty.
Not guilty now.
Guilty. Guilty. Not guilty. Not guilty. Guilty. Not guilty. Not guilty.
I love him.
Guilty.
Not him.
Not guilty. Guilty. The vote is now 6-6.
6-6.
You're like everybody else. You think too much, you get mixed up.
Now listen, I don't think you have any right. Loudmouth.
I like how they're all standing up for themselves against the bullies.
Business before when that tall guy, what's his name, was trying to bait me. Pretty excitable person. I mean, where does he come off on? Like a public avenger. You're just trying to bait me. He did an excellent job.
Yeah, he didn't have to. You were already excited.
You still don't think there's room for reasonable doubt? Oh, I don't.
How long did I have to be in there for?
Surely I understand the term reasonable doubt. Well, how do you like this guy? I'm telling you, they're all alike. They come over here running for their life, and before they can take a deep breath, they're telling us how to run the show, huh?
Racist.
Do you think you could remember tales after an upsetting experience such as being slapped in the face by your father?
No.
Boy couldn't remember the names of the movies he saw because he wasn't there that night.
I've been there, been on autopilot, and you can't remember it.
Monday night, my wife and I went to the movie. What did you see? The Scarlet Circle. What was the second feature? Tell you in a minute, the remarkable Mrs. something, Mrs. Bainbridge, the remarkable Mrs. Bainbridge.
I saw that. It's called The Amazing Mrs. Bainbridge.
Yes, the Amazing Mrs. Bainbridge. I think that's right. Who was in the Amazing Mrs. Bainbridge? Barbara.
You don't know. That rain's really loud.
You weren't under an emotional stress, were you?
Oh, he's sweating, he's sweating.
No. I wasn't. Boy is guilty, period. Know what I mean, my friend? Got those cough drops.
They're all gone, my friend.
No, they're not. You're just not getting one.
Now, the boy was 5 feet 7 inches tall. His father was 6'2". That's a difference of 7 inches. It's a very awkward thing to stab down into the chest of someone who's more than half a foot taller than you are.
I'll give you a demonstration. Somebody get up.
Yeah, nobody wants to be stabbed.
What's that?
He didn't even flinch.
Well, this is the way I'd stab a man who was...
Yeah, I think that's how I would stab one.
Look at the
too.
angle. Down and in.
Down and in.
Anybody here ever seen a knife back?
He has.
Oh, I have. You know, my back stoop, a lot across the street, backyard.
Mm-hmm.
Switchblades came with the neighborhood where I lived.
Mm-hmm.
He'd never use it like this. See, he lose too much time switching hands. Underhand.
Ah.
When he used the switch knife, wouldn't handle it any other way. Sure? Sure. How do you know? Were you in the room when the father was killed?
Were you?
I changed my vote to not guilty.
Ooh.
What?
Ooh.
You have sat here and voted guilty with everyone else because there are some baseball tickets burning a hole in your pocket.
Yeah.
And now you have changed your vote because you say you're sick of all the talking?
Yeah, I agree.
Play like this with a man's life. Don't you care? Now, wait a minute.
No, he's right.
You can't talk like that to me.
Yes, he can.
Vote not guilty, then do it because you are convinced the man is not guilty, not because you will enough.
There's 13 angry men in this room. I'm included in this.
Guilty or not guilty? Not guilty. Why? Look, I don't have to. You do have to.
You do have to.
I don't think he's guilty.
Wimp. Following the crowd.
Want another vote? Okay, there's another vote called for.
He's a little too smug.
Okay, all is voting not guilty. Raise your hand. 1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Superman's number 8.
9. All those voting guilty, raise your hands. 1, 2, 3. Well, the vote's 9-3 in favor of acquittal. I don't understand you people. I mean, all these picky little points you keep bringing up, they don't mean nothing.
Yeah, they do. Are you blind?
Look, you know how these people lie?
These people.
They don't know what the truth is. They don't need any real big reason to kill someone either. They get drunk. Oh, they're real big drinkers, all of them. Human life don't mean as much to them as it does to us.
Them? Who's he talking about? Kids?
Sure, there's some good things about them, too. Look, I'm the first one to say that. Most of them it's like they have no feelings. They can do anything.
Who's he talking about? Kids? I don't get it.
You're making a big mistake, you people. This kid is a liar. I know it. I know all about him. This kid on trial here, he's tied. We'll Don't you know about them?
His type. What is he?
There's a danger here. These people are dangerous. They're wild.
Because he had a dodgy childhood.
Now sit down and don't open your mouth again.
I don't want to make this about race when it might not be, but he wasn't black, was he? I didn't notice. I'm really sorry, I didn't notice. Is that what this is about? Have I just completely missed that? Is that what this is about?
No jury can declare a man guilty unless it's sure. The evidence given by the woman across the street who actually saw the murder committed.
It was her. I bet you it was her.
She saw the killing through the windows of a passing L train.
You can't just rely on one person.
Okay, I say we're a hung jury. I say we take it into the judge. How about it? I want to hear argument.
Why is he getting so angry? Why is he angrier than the rest?
It's 6:15. Some of the aforementioned 7 o'clock. I think that's a point at which we might begin to discuss the question of whether we're a hung jury or not. Don't you feel well? I feel perfectly well, thank you. You made a gesture that reminded me of something. I think this is important.
Okay. Go ahead. We're listening.
Why you rub your nose like that? Oh, come on, will you? At this point, I happen to be talking to the gentleman sitting next to you. Is it because of your eyeglasses? It is. How I would know about that. I've never worn eyeglasses.
But the woman does. The woman does.
The woman testified that she saw the killing and those same marks on the sides of her nose. I saw them too. I was the closest one to her. She had these things on the side of her nose. What do you call it? On the side.
Dimples?
Could those marks be made by anything other than eyeglasses?
No.
No.
Sunglasses?
What about the lawyer? Why didn't he say something?
Why are you shouting? Shh.
Do you wear glasses when you go to bed? No, I don't. No one wears eyeglasses to bed. Maybe she honestly thought she saw the boy kill his father. I say she only saw a blur. How do you know what she saw?
Nobody knows.
You can't send someone off to die on evidence like that.
Oh, don't give me that. Don't you think the woman might have made a mistake? No.
He's very stubborn.
No, it's not possible.
What is wrong with you?
Is it possible? Not guilty.
You stick with that, okay? No changing your mind again.
You think he's guilty? I think he's guilty.
Well, you're the only one.
Not guilty. What's the matter with you?
He's done a good job convincing everyone.
You have as much time as it takes.
Somebody just knock him out, please.
Every single thing that took place in that courtroom, but I mean everything, says he's guilty. What do you think? I'm an idiot or something?
Yes.
You can't prove he didn't get to the door. Sure, you can take all the time hobble around the room, but you can't prove it.
He's angry because he knows he's wrong. That's what people do.
This business with the glasses? How do you know she didn't have them on? This woman testified in open court.
Bring her back out, ask her.
I'm telling you, I've got all the facts here. Well, that's it. That's the whole case. Say something.
They don't have to. They're all worried for you. You need help.
You're not going to intimidate me. I'm entitled to my opinion.
Your opinion is wrong.
Wrong, kids. You work your life out.
Uh-oh. You'll regret that.
Not guilty. Not guilty.
Someone give him a hug. He's a stubborn ass, but he needs a hug.
We're ready now.
If they've decided not guilty and they go out and say not guilty, he gets let off with it. There's like no retrial or nothing like that. Is nobody going to give him like a pat on the back and then just leave him there? I hope he learns from it. Go contact your son. Make amends.
What's your name? Davis. My name's McCardle.
Did nobody ask their names? Or are they allowed to know their names?
So long.
So long? Oh, amazing. It feels nice to be out in the fresh air after being stuck in that room for so long. Ah, rainy air. The best kind. He was okay. I can't remember. Didn't like him. Yeah, I liked him. I liked him. I really liked him. I don't know. Yeah, I liked him. I love you. I love you. I can't remember him. Yeah, I liked him. No feelings. I know I keep saying this, but best movie ever. That was just like nothing else I've ever seen before. And it was so well done. Do you know, it's weird because I was just thinking when I'm like doing the editing part, I obviously am editing the movie alongside and I pick up on a lot of things and see a lot of things that I wouldn't see if I was just watching the movie because I'm looking at it a little bit closer. And now when I'm watching movies, I'm seeing how well they're filmed and how well they're done, and I can see things now that I wouldn't have picked up on before. And this movie was just filmed so beautifully. I was very impressed, and it was that black and white feeling again. It's an unexplainable feeling. Like I'm sitting there in the movie with them and you're feeling all hot and sweaty in the room and you're getting all angry and excited with them. And then at the end when he walks out and you're like, we're finally out of that building. I love how it played out. I love how at the very beginning we all thought he was guilty, and then there was just little bits here and there that kept coming in, and then you were like, oh yeah, and then you're like, oh but the woman saw and the old man heard, and then there was other parts that kept coming back, and then it was just a unanimous decision that he was not guilty, and I'm assuming he got away with it, and then he didn't have to go to jail. Or it wasn't even jail, it was, you know, just think, if it wasn't for that one guy at the start with a knife and took the time to convince everyone, that was that little boy's life just would have been gone. And that's why I think it's just so crazy that complete strangers can make that decision. Crazy. Anyway, I have filmed this before uploading Casablanca. So that is now 3 black and white movies I have saw. And in Casablanca, I ask at the end if anyone can tell me more black and white movies that I need to watch. I picked this one and I picked Good. Bring them to me. I want to know them all, especially if they're like this. Best movie ever. Okay, I'm gonna go. If you like this video, please give it a great big thumbs up. If you're planning on sticking around, then please subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.